Hello, my name is Michelle Perry, and today I will be talking about our findings looking at length-tension relationships in the wrist flexors and extensors using electromyography or EMG data. Just a little background, EMG is a way to measure muscle activation in a localized area during various activities, which is really beneficial if we want to make conclusions regarding muscle activation and muscle length. Length tension curves describe the maximal force contraction generated in a muscle related to its length, and there are varying conclusions in the literature as to what that optimal muscle length is for producing optimal muscle activation. However, there are studies that have shown the optimal position is when the muscle is slightly shortened. Thus, our purpose was to determine what that optimal position is using EMG data of flexors and extensors in the forearm in varying positions while grip strength was measured via a hand dynamometer. Our hypothesis was that, based on findings in literature, that maximum voluntary contraction occurs when the muscle is in a slightly shortened position, but that force would be limited in those positions due to active insufficiency. Active insufficiency is the inability for a multi-joint muscle to contract in a forcefully shortened position. We had 8 volunteer subjects from the Regis DPT program in the DPT 703 course. We applied electrodes on both flexor and extensor groups in the forearm and had the subjects perform their maximum grip strength on a hand dynamometer in the standard grip as our baseline for each subject. Then, these subjects attempted their maximum grip strength in 4 different positions, 2 with long and short grip with the wrist in neutral position, and another 2 in the standard grip with wrists maximally flexed and extended. These positions are clearly outlined in Figure 1. The EMG data were normalized and recorded as percentages of the maximum contraction obtained in standard position and grip. The same was done for hand strength force. Our findings across 8 subjects demonstrated that muscles were more active when slightly shortened, as in the flexed wrist and short grip positions. Force output was lowest in wrist flexion and highest in standard positions with short grip and long grip. Overall, grip force is independent from muscle activation, as demonstrated in our data. Active insufficiency greatly reduces force in the flexed and short grip positions, but causes greater muscle activation. Therefore, the hypothesis is supported by this data. This is clinically relevant because there is an orientation of position that a muscle can be in to ensure maximal activation, which could improve overall muscle strength and improve efficacy of home exercise programs. Additionally, muscles can be strengthened in positions that promote active insufficiency. This conclusion is not only supported by our data, but literature as well. Some limitations in our study are the fact that we had a relatively small and homogeneous sample size, as well as our large variability in some of our data, indicating a lower reliability. This concludes my presentation on length-tension relationships as found in the flexors and extensors.